Now, number 6, I'll be very, very honest, I hated it. So I said, well, maybe someone with 4C hair would like it even more. But I just feel like hey baddies, so listen, baby, when I tell you it's been over 3 months and I've been using the Olaplex, I have a full review, honest, because they ain't paying me shit. Excuse me, they're not paying me anything. And yeah, like, it's still not gonna hurt my reputation or anything if I say the truth and what's up, right? And I ain't got nothing for them if they come for me. So bottom line is, this video is all about Olaplex, not just for natural hair, but for thin, fine hair, obviously damaged hair, for you if you're experiencing hair loss. Is this for you? And listen, I'm gonna go right in, jump right in. This is coming from the heart, it's not scripted, any of that. First and foremost, these are the 3 products that I've used, okay? I've used number 0, I've used number 3, and I used number 6, okay? I didn't try the whole set because I just kind of wanted to use what I wanted to use. I didn't go into the shampoo, conditioner, and all that other stuff. So I've only been using these. And I'm gonna tell you right now, straight up, straightforward, hands down, absolutely. In the beginning, I hated, I thought it was, you know, just great marketing. I thought that, you know, they had really good marketing and it was just all just a marketing ploy, and they just really knew what to do out there to get people to buy and spend tons of money on it. And yes, it's expensive, so 0 for the price because it's extremely expensive and it's hard to maintain, right? It's hard to keep up. I order it from Amazon. I don't go into the store, so I don't know if there's sizes that are actually bigger than the 3 ounces of the number 3 or the 5 ounce of number 0. I don't know, maybe there are, but I'm just saying for the price that I pay for this, it's like, oh my God, do I want to keep using it? And so for me, when I reviewed this, it wasn't just, does it work? It wasn't just, hey, is it great on a scale of 1 to 10? Does it do what it claimed that it's going to do and all that other stuff? The question more so is it worth buying again, right? Because honestly, if I'm going to spend $50 on this every time I buy it, is there something out there that can do what this can do and not have to spend that money because it's not that much and I go through it like water? The answer is, this is worth the freaking money. At first, I thought number 0 was not doing anything. I'm like, this is something, because it's hard to listen. It's hard to put in your hair. It's hard to deliver to your hair. I have low porosity hair, so my hair never wants to absorb any moisture or any type of water or whatever. But luckily for anyone, whether you have high porosity, low porosity, your porosity doesn't matter. This is going to absorb into your hair. It may take longer for some people, but it's gonna absorb. Listen, the company does not recommend that you put it in a spray bottle because for whatever reasons, it cannot be sprayed. You don't want to inhale whatever the chemicals are in a spray form. So I really never looked into the science of it and why. I just kind of said, F it, I'm just gonna do it how they say do it. So I've been using this, and while it's, you know, as far as the ease of use, if any of that makes sense, it's not easy to use because, let's just be honest, this takes a long time to deliver to all of my hair. But when I use this, and how you use this is you use this and let it sit in your hair for 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, then you're supposed to use this. Number 3 is basically, honestly, I call it like I wouldn't say it's a protein treatment, but I treat it as a protein treatment. Now, it does have some of the characteristics and ingredients of a protein treatment. So for people who are kind of like, well, I don't want to put protein in my hair all the time, this is kind of, the formula is created so that it has the benefits of the protein treatment, but that you can use it during every wash. So it's not like one of those protein treatments like, you know, Apogee, you know, no shade, that you can literally only use it once every other month because it can break and damage your hair. This is for the purpose of repairing your hair. So I love this because I use it as a pre-poo. Hands down, this is like my pre-poo. This step is always included in my shampoo, my wash day, and it improved my hair significantly. Not only did it improve my hair, but the texture of my hair. The texture of my hair is what really matters. My curls came back because of this. I'm not lying. Like this, I took time. It took me over 3 months to finish this review because I was not just gonna say, yeah, after one wash, look at my hair. What I will say is that, listen, it repaired the bonds absolutely of my curls. My curls bounced in a way that they haven't bounced in a long time. And I'm someone that when I am reviewing something, I like to make sure that it is one of the only things that I do, or it's variable that I don't change in my experiment, right? Because I need to make sure that this is what's working. And I can tell you hands down, this is what's working. It is one of the main things that changed in my hair growth and hair, hair repair and natural healthy hair routine. And it really took it up a notch. So it's almost like putting your healthy hair and hair growth routine on crack, okay? So you basically literally enhance whatever it is that you do times 10. And that's what I did with this. Ultimately, the way I use it is I use the 10 minutes, I use this for 10 minutes, and then I go in and use my shampoo and conditioner. And I have a whole video on the best shampoos for different reasons, whether I'm doing a deep cleanse and I just really need to strip my hair and scalp of all the debris, or whether I'm just doing a moisturizing wash, no co-washing over here. I cleanse, okay? She cleanses her scalp all the time, okay? That scalp is squeaky eeky, okay? Just so you know. No shade. Anyway, the point is, it really repaired my curl. My curl is so repaired that I can literally wash my hair and not have to use any product. In fact, I've been liking how my hair looks without product. It's almost like when you have struggle hair and struggle curl. We all been there. I've been there many a times when you got to put a ton of product to make it look like something. My hair on sight looks like something, and when it dries with nothing in it, looks like something. Now, number 6, I'll be very, very honest, I hated it. I mean, listen, it's super thick, too thick for my fine hair. So I said, well, maybe someone with 4C hair would like it even more. But I just feel like because, and I'm just making an assumption, I don't see Olaplex as a for curly hair product, right? It's for all hair types, meaning that it's not necessarily created to make sure you have a pop and wash and go, right? Or a pop and twist out. It's not a styler, right? It doesn't have that benefit. And so it just makes my hair look limp because it's so thick. It just makes it look, and I already, like I said, I'm on the finer side of things, my hair anyway. And so I have to use things that are more water-based, that are very light. And so, of course, for me, it didn't work out. But I also figured, I don't know if it's going to work for someone with 4C hair. I just don't feel that it's good for styling. Depends on how you use it. However, I watched a video online. I don't remember the girl's name. I'm terrible with names, but I love to give credit where it's due. So I'm going to try to find her name and put it somewhere or link the video down. And she talked about how she used this product. And I really liked what she said. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't done it yet because I didn't want to wait another week to shoot this video. But I'm pretty certain that it's gonna work because I've been hearing of this method from different people for different products. Now, how does she use it? She takes it once her hair is dry. So like, let's say it's day 5 or 4 of your wash and go, and your hair is, how it gets, sis, when it's dry. What she does is she takes the Olaplex and she mixes it with the Olaplex oil, which obviously, you don't need oil, or you can use any oil blend of your choice. Like, we don't need to, we're not promoting the Olaplex products. But I'm just saying, she takes this, put it in her hand, mix it with an oil blend of her choice, puts it on her dry hair. She doesn't wet her hair with water or any of that. She puts it on her dry hair, she twists it, put it under the silk bonnet, goes to sleep, and her dry hair absorbs it throughout the night. When she wakes up, her hair is like supple, like it's literally like your hair ate it in the middle of the night. And now it's not wet, it's dry, and whatever. Now, use with caution because everyone's hair is different. Some people, i.e. me, can put this stuff in their hair and their hair will still be wet in the morning. But obviously you have to use you gotta do it in a way that it's gonna work for your hair, right? So you're not gonna slap slather a whole bunch on if you know that your hair is naturally not gonna dry overnight. But that being said, that was the first time I heard about it being used that way. And then I started to hear about this, this process of using a leave-in conditioner mixed with an oil blend of your choice. Usually carrier oils or whatever. I mean, I wouldn't use a hair growth essential oil, hair growth oil that's designed for your scalp, but I would use like a braiding oil blend, whatever. Something that you use to usually seal your hair of your choice. And then you would put it in your hair when it's super dry. Don't put any water in it. Let it absorb overnight. And it's just like rehydrating something that's dehydrated. right? And I like that method because one thing people don't understand about water, as great as it is for your hair, and you should water your hair like it's a plant, and that's why I water it during wash day. Watering your hair too much, especially depending on the weather, depending on the style, and you don't dry it, can and will cause breakage. Water will break the crap out of your hair. If you find yourself dealing with a lot of breakage and you don't know why, check the water, sis. The water itself will break your hair. And that's why I'm not a fan of refreshing my curls, because doing that is just adding more film on top of more film on top of more film. So me personally, I really like the idea of the leave-in. Now, with that being said, I wouldn't spend $50 for this particular one. Use the leave-in conditioner of your choice, your favorite leave-in conditioner with your favorite oil blend, and mix it together, and you can still have the same effect. So you don't need this. So I'm gonna finish it because I got it and it was expensive. But number 6 is definitely, and that's the Bond Smoother, is definitely something that I can live without. And I'm sorry, I didn't realize that I didn't have everything up to the camera. So this is 0, this is 3. These are a must. These are a holy grail. I haven't used that word in a long time. I haven't even heard that word used in a long time. Long night, guys. Anyway, but these right here, I would absolutely keep them. I would keep buying them. So I'm just gonna have to budget it. I'm just gonna have to ration it out in my budget. It's absolutely worth it. I use this as a pre-poo and treatment, and then I still use a deep conditioner and or a protein treatment. It makes life so much easier. Not only does it repair your hair, but it does act as a pre-poo. Like, it detangles my hair, so when I do go in to wash it with shampoo and conditioner, it's not tangled. I'm not fighting to detangle it. It's just manageable. Listen, I love the product. It's gonna get a 10 from me. Why? Because everything that it says that it does as far as repairing the bonds of your hair, meaning that that's texture improvement, meaning that it's repairing damaged hair, absolutely has repaired, helped me to, not this alone, okay? Nothing alone, okay, besides God and Jesus, okay, is going to repair your hair alone. Hair repair, scalp health, hair loss, or hair restoration is a multifactorial approach, meaning it's going to take more than one thing. So while this has definitely helped my diet, my lifestyle changes, all that stuff contributed to the health of my hair and what you're seeing in front of you today, and how far we've come, okay, sis? But again, me being honest with you, it delivers on its promise. It's not a marketing ploy. Okay, I'm not a paid influencer, not yet. Anyway, telling you that it's great because I'm being paid to do so. And the company is quite frankly not going to call me and say, yo, we're going to cut you a check for this. You've changed our company's lives. Like, it's just not that serious, right? So anything that I'm saying is from the heart. And most importantly, is it worth me? You know, it's cosmetically elegant. It feels good. I'll be honest, I can't even remember if it has a smell. It's not like, oh my God, you know, it's a smell. It's a good smell. It's a decent smell, but it's not like, you know, it doesn't smell like florals or fruit or babasu or something like that. That smells amazing. But I mean, it just, the way it conditions and enhances and optimizes the look and feel of my hair is amazing. And it is absolutely worth me paying damn near, what is it, $60 for these two little things? Or no, I'm lying, almost $100. I don't remember, whatever. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's part of my regimen. I've tried, by the way, I've tried to find something more affordable that can do the same thing that this can do, so that I can replace it and not have to spend that money. And I wasn't successful. I'm just being honest. You know, or there were other things that was, you know, some of the active ingredients or inactive ingredients were questionable, or you didn't know if it was giving you benefits or it was just a pre-poo, like, and softening your hair. But this has the benefits of a pre-poo, of a protein treatment, and a deep conditioner wrapped into one. Sorry, but sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna keep spending my money on this. My hair is worth it to me. My self-care is worth it to me. And that's that on that, sis. So run, don't walk, get you Olaplex, is worth the money. And yeah, that's that. Listen, comment down below, let me know if you use Olaplex, if you like it, if you love it, if you hate it, all of the above. And then also just subscribe to the channel and all that other stuff, you know, all that stuff that us YouTubers are supposed to say. Please do it. Help me out. Love ya. Bye. Okay, so we're back and I washed my hair, shampoo, condition, and deep condition. Now it's time to try the Olaplex leave-in conditioner. This is number 6. It's the leave-in conditioner. Now, let's see what it do. Let's see what it be about on this naturally curly hair. Okay, let me read what it says. Directions. Apply a very small amount to damp or dry hair. Concentrated product on a mid-length to ends. Comb through and style as desired. It's a leave-in conditioner. And it concentrates, the concentrated leave-in smoothing cream is excellent for all hair types, including colored and chemically treated hair. Strengthens, nourishes, and moisturizes. It speeds up the blow dry time. Hold on. Mad corny for that. And it reduces frizz and flyaways for up to 72 hours. It's vegan and color safe. They have a tip here. Apply at night for amazing next day hair. You know, us curly girls or us natural girls, we gonna style our hair how we style our hair. So yeah, I'm gonna do that how I wanna. So basically nothing to see here. I'm just gonna apply it. Let me just give you my first reaction to the first apply. It's very thick and creamy, by the way. It's not water-based, it's not watery, which I usually lean towards those because I already have fine hair, but let's give it, it's very rich. And I will say this leave-in conditioner or treatment, it feels very deep conditioner-y-ish. I don't know how that's gonna dry, but you know, and then you know, they don't have a styler, so you know, there's gonna be a lot of other things that really contribute to how my hair comes out. I'm gonna be styling my hair with, you know, my normal styling products. So I can't really tell you how it smells, by the way. It's giving Avon. I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. Please don't come for me. Don't come for me if you love Avon and Mary Kay. I'm just telling you, the way it smells is giving Avon and Mary Kay. Okay? So just so you can have an idea of what it smells like. But it's very thick, it's very creamy, and it really feels like it's a deep conditioner that you have to wash out. But according to them, it's a leave-in. So let's see Olaplex. Let's see what that leave-in cream conditioner be like. I don't remember the price and what it retails for, but I should have a link in the description box. You can catch it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and continue doing this leave-in conditioner thing, and we'll come back with the final thought on the leave-in conditioner. I can tell you right now, while it's definitely like, let me just show you, you know, and you know, I didn't do the Denman brush thing and all of that. I don't do it because I don't really, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But at the same time, I just want to see how much curl it's definitely helping my curls. Y'all listen, if you watched the beginning of this video, you know where I came from. You saw where I came from. So you know, let me get the ends because that's what really needs love. So I'm gonna concentrate this on the ends. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let me show you. So listen, okay, it's giving my curls bounce, pop. It's giving my curls roll, bounce, honey. So anyway, let me just do this real quick and then we're gonna get to the final Olaplex review. Okay, so this is the final product as far as the leave-in conditioner. I am going to style off camera with my regular, you know, stylers. You know, after a leave-in, I usually do a cream, a gel, but I've been on this new cream thing and I kind of like it. So let's see how it works with the Olaplex. And then I seal everything with the oil. So that's my process. I'm not going to do it on camera only because this is an Olaplex review. They don't have stylers, and so I don't want to mix anything up. So I'm just going to go ahead and just come back real quick with my final. This is, I need to look at the camera. I really do. I got to stop looking at myself. Come back with my final review and let you know how everything, how everything is going. Okay, so I did Olaplex number 0, I did number 3, and I did 6, which I can't 6, right? 0 was a little challenging, and I don't know if because my hair was in such a dehydrated, like deserted, it felt like haze state, that it just was not, it took a long time for 0 to penetrate, like for it to soak my hair. It says that you're supposed to put it on dry hair, which my hair was beyond dry. And then obviously you let it sit for 10 minutes and then you add number 3. I never tried number 3, obviously, without number 0. I just don't know that 0 did. I personally don't really know what 0 did. So would I buy 0? I'm not gonna say yes or no. I think a fair assessment would be for next wash day for me to try number 3 without 0 and then give you an honest opinion. As of right now, like I said to you guys before in the video, like the nozzle that it comes in and all of that, it doesn't work. I would put it in a spray bottle and then spray. So yeah, like if you're on a budget and you can't afford everything in the line because the line is expensive, honey, it's a whole investment. My honest opinion would be number 3, right? So let's talk about let's skip number 3. Let's talk about number 6. Number 6 is the leave-in conditioner. Literally felt like a deep conditioner. So it felt like something that I wanted to wash out, but it wasn't for me to wash out. It was very thick. For it to be a leave-in, it was thick for me. I'm a 3C. I have fine hair, so I kind of like water-based leave-ins that are very light so that it doesn't weigh my hair down. So my hair was kind of weighed down. It's not to say it's 100% dry. I'm sure it's gonna fluff out a little bit more. But for me, it was a little, excuse me the shaking. I know my arms are tired. For me, it was a little bit thick, the leave-in conditioner. Again, they're not creating products for style. They're creating products that is going to actually hydrate, and repair damaged hair. So with that in mind, I think it would only be fair for me to keep using the products that I have over an extended period of time and then come back to you guys with part 2 of this to say, wow, over this amount of time, maybe over a month, or for me, the number is 3. Magic number for anything to be consistent and to see effectiveness is 3 months, honestly. So maybe 3 months of using the products every week, every wash day, I can say, wow, it did what it was supposed to do. It's not designed for hair, like it's not designed to style your hair the best. It's designed to get the bounce back in your curl. And for where my hair was before I washed it, I could say it accomplished that. But then again, I could honestly say any bit of water and any product would have kind of accomplished that. So I'm sorry I didn't give you guys the response that you were looking for. Number 3 was definitely awesome. I had to change my arms. I truly believe in a pre-poo. These days, I'm new to the pre-poo game. Like I was late to the party. Like I'm a late bloomer, right? I was not really into the pre-poo. I didn't know too much about it. I just assumed I didn't want it. I was like, oh, it's marketing. But no, like pre-poo changed my wash game because I have tangly hair. Like it's the worst. And so pre-poo changed my game. So number 3 itself is like a pre-poo. That's just the best way to describe it. It operates and functions like one. You put it on your dry hair for 3, if you're not using number 0, you put it on your dry hair for 10 minutes and then you shampoo and condition. And honestly, with the promises that it makes to repair the damaged bonds in your hair, I would invest in number 3. If nothing else from the Olaplex line, I would definitely invest in number 3. So with all of that being said, my final assessment or my final review is you're gonna have to check part 2, which may not come until 3 months from now, because let's remember, Olaplex is about healthy hair and repairing damaged hair. It's not about styling, and it's not about So thank God I have pretty healthy hair based on all the things that I've been doing, but I want to see how much bounce it can get in my curls. So remember, the magic number to see if anything works is at least 3, at least. Some things may take at least 6 months, especially if you're using a nutraceutical, aka a pill, but I'm gonna have to come back in 3 months with part 2. And part 2 is me telling you, after 3 months of using this product, this is what it did. I am already running out of number 0. I don't know if I'm gonna purchase it again, but I will continue to use number 3 and 6. And I will give you guys my final assessment. So on that note, yeah, check me out. Cliffhanger, I'm sorry, we're going on hiatus. Netflix, and check me out. Catch me in 3 months with part 2, final review to tell you if Olaplex products actually does or do what they promise to do, and that's repairing the collagen and restoring the bonds, repairing the bonds in your hair and your damaged hair. I am a switch up kind of girl, so I go straight and curly whenever I feel like it. So it's worth it for me to invest in it, but I definitely need to see how it works. But I'm really not mad with the results. Catch you for part 2. Bye.